Hi, hello everyone. How are you guys? What are you all doing? Thursday updates are becoming crazy and crazy. What do you think about the new update, guys? What do you think about the new Showtime pack? What do you think about the new? I don't know everyone. What are you guys? How are you all doing? New Showtime pack. Click guys with two box. Phenomenal passing. Consumer awareness, engagement, aggression, something physical contact, keep over, something not good. Speed and acceleration good. Balance it. I think the minimum sequence of the acceleration and stamina. So giving still amazing friends feeling good insights around on the engineer. Deep good. I think it's should I open it or not? What do you guys think? I'm gonna come in my free account, FTP account. We will use the BWs. We'll pack open the POTWs and we will play with those cards. And, guys, remember the daily game, the chances of getting daily game rewards has been increased by 50%. That means you will be getting, if you score, you will go nine places. You will go nine places. In this update, you can go nine places. Where, yeah, let me count my secondary account, and that is the 2P account. Let's play in the 2P account. We will a base game. So our POW scale will come. He will be playing with those beautiful cards. Some tempting cards to transfer. No people watching the stream. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Which new skill GK you guys are learning? No. 300 points. So busy with the time. Okay, okay. Updates, chatting, position, card type, keeping low. Still, I was a bit before. So, color almost working. What is still out? It can go is from this point of those, it's so many for me, we, stabilize our modern comfort. This, I mean, actually, the coach, actually, the coach is look for yes, every opinion, and it's virus. This guy, Scotch McTominay, Scotch McTominay, Felix Romario, stronger play, very good play. the crime. Destroy. Should I take out? Okay, take it. Every time. We finally be a rush. And I joined the next would be a promotion. Kai Gudavan will be a great option. One without, one without, one with option. So let's see who else we have. Give me a good card. That's all I want. Okay, we see colors. We see green colors inside as well. Might be a good card. I don't think English League and who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this? Pencil wood. Why would I need a CF? I have better CFs than why? Who is this? Get out. Did you play it forward? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck card is this? What card is this? I don't understand this card. Anyone that is better. Give me someone that is better in this card. Yeah, the CB guy, yes, call me. Thank you. Finally, something good. Cornwell, welcome to the squad. Lily, Cornwell, come to the squad. The last, and we get something good. We see fireworks, we see green colors inside. Who is it gonna be? Ikai Kundagon, yes, yes. Ikai Kundagon, yes, 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 yes. One of the targets that we require that we needed. That's good. That's good. Shipster musical over expert page. Offense creator, non-installer, photo definition, extension, music. First class people. Yes. And we still need, who do we need? We need the one more guy that maybe Scott McTominay or Amar the Diallo. Other guys don't need it. Maybe Joe Felix because of his or C. Maybe Joe Felix. Let's put them in the squad and start the match. Yeah, let's do it. Vision 3 seconds. We have to do it. Six. Sekai Kundaga. Yes, Sekai Kundaga to finish it up. Should be us. Arrange. I take out the one. Plus, we still can rain on this. Big work to come. The other city here, we got this here. Yeah. So we will take out finish. We take out finish. First normal goes also the the score looks good. Let's go. Start our research. Division 3 in this account. Someone who subscribed yesterday with us. US, thank you. One of us in Manhattan, somewhere in Asia, Atinogra, Athena, Manila, Chimoga, in Asia, Kai will play Kai Kumara, and Stefan Detroit, did you follow this in good form? You know that this is platforms where we didn't postage and we last year. Let's ship them. Kevin Martinez, Alison better we trade. Basic game because is here. I know the scholars there. Then the scholars there. We can share. How is this look? Occasionally, I unwavering struggles. That's okay. Let's start.
Heracles take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. Oh, what a mistake!
You
Colwell, without doubt, one of the players of the week. An awful lot expected from him.
Well, he's been brilliant. Both his positioning and decision-making have been outstanding, and I'd expect he'll be quietly confident again.
nobody.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. Odegaard. Kostic. Alvarez. Odegaard. And he's
Oh, that was a good interception.
Messi. He's played him through.
Stoney,
A
that's good.
slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Near
They
dumps.
clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Come on.
Oh, he's one-on-one! Chance!
Oh, what a save!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Heracles with the corner, there first.
Very good ball.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence.
First touch, win the header, please. Thank you.
Zakaria. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Why the touch?
And here's Mbappe.
Yeah.
So we're still where we started right now. Alvarez. Mbappe. He's had a hit!
What a save again!
Kept out by the most
What a save again! What a
I
big
think
Jordan
great
Pickford.
there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Heracles have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Spain are looking to go forward now. Gundogan. He's in a good position here.
Take the shot. Take the shot, Julian Alvarez. Julian Alvarez, take the shot.
So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He could be in here.
Thank you, Alison.
That has been clubbed away. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's out for a goal kick. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And here's Alvarez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
De Bruyne. And the half-time whistle.
We can come back.
Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet at the break It's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Heracles have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Can he latch on to this? And that's a good ball. Mbappe! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Masudi with the header.
Danielson.
Julian Alvarez, you're faster than.
Oh, what has happened here? Adams can get it clear.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Mbappe is onto this. Nice ball and he's in here. Mbappe!
Mbappe.
Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Mbappe knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
The header. Thank you.
Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. He is through here. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose.
Thank you, Zakaria.
Cleared without complication. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, and he's got the shot away! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Looking for the run. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Owen.
Thank you, Alison Becker.
Surlot. Now it's Morata. Now that's well seen too.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Messi. And that interception was
Nice one from Colwell.
necessary.
That was well played, well struck.
Substitution for Spain. Number 21, Owen. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Mbappe.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the shot! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to dink it in.
In the header.
So much time and space here.
There
There goes.
we dominated this game. That's
So
no.
we finish as we
Only the finishing was required.
Neither was able to break through. Your reflections.
Only the finishing was missing, but we dominated this
They
game.
had a good variety in this game.
He saved him 3 times. Victor Baya saved him 3 times. Otherwise, this guy would have been dead. Victor Paez saved his ass 3 times. Three. I mean, it's insane. He dominated this guy. He had a good score. Not like our POTW, he had a good score, but still we dominated him. It needed change. It needed to change. Oh, don't go to match. Don't go to fucking match. What happened to the doing is to the number of very second half will be look at the squad that I'm coming against. What a squad. Like a various feelings. Diego Costa 75 percentage. Nice. Good option to go for Diego Costa.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And that gets things running. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Pedri. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Now, who's going to be first to this? David Villa. He has found the way
Do
through.
it on your own time, okay?
Isco. Rafinha. Oh, and he's through the middle. He is through here. He's found some space. There's the shot. Oh, he's been caught napping. And one more try.
Do it on your own time.
Heracles! Goal! And Heracles are in front. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Heracles have broken through. It's 1-0. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafinha!
Oh,
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared without hesitation. He's got soul.
fuck.
He has done it.
We are destroying us.
That takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. It's run loose here. David Villa. David Villa takes control of it and he's on the move. Isco. Heracles looking to pass their way through. Stood up well to him there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Looking to go deep. Half-time coming up and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Belletti. Oh, that's a key interception. Rafinha. Rafinha. That is a great pick out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Heracles clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There's the whistle for half-time. Don't do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Heracles ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Pinches it off him. And they can counter here, looking for the run.
Mbappe, arrive possible penalty.
And that It's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe.
Oh,
David Villa. Heracles in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Oh, super ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
offside from Pedri.
Is flagged offside.
Guys, we are dominating this guy. Come on, this deserves a line.
Vieira. David Villa. Manchester United finding their passes. And it's Isco. Rafinha, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Rafinha. In with a header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that's caused a worry or two.
They just quit. They just quit. Come on, bro. Have some fighting spirit. Thank you so much for the stream. Thank you so much for watching this stream. Do you like this video, boys? We are trying to go to Division 1 with the F2B account, and that too with only POTW cards, no other cards. No other cards are accepted, only POTW cards. No other trending cards, only player of the week cards, and we are trying to reach the Division 1. That attempt itself is a line. You like to visit here, boys. First steps in the reform, the Safia, events of reform, the change. You see, hostage, this, this,
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle, and here we go. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. It's Isco!
So,
Terrific save from the keeper.
Isco is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Kostic. Sherlock, you should take this in.
And he's managed to get rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. Oh, look at the space here. And reclaimed it in a trice. The unmistakable Daniel van Baalsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Isco. Isco. Spread out to the left. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's had it nicked away. Kostic with the... He rises! Goal!
Come on.
Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Isco. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Isco couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned...
Mbappe!
Sherlock, why are you running and hiding behind it?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kostic. Isco. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Now here's the terrific header. Harmlessly behind.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
De Ligt. Passing is crisp and sharp.
What's on the bus?
Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that'll be
That was not the
of
pass.
the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mateus, over to the left. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Pedri.
Alright.
Better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Messi running with the ball. Zakaria did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Surlot. Eric Garcia.
The attendance for this
Your
match
impression
was
so far, Jim?
Well, the time has
70,987.
arrived to start taking risks.
Ah!
I'll be happy just to level this.
That sounds needed. That sounds needed. 80% went for Eric Diego Costa. That's good option. Will bring a super sub CF. We need one.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
We have got changes here
Coming
from
on
both
to
sides, in
replace him
fact.
is number 15, Casemiro. Substitution in progress.
And no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Gundogan. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
He'll try from distance. De Vrij with the clearance. Heracles have the chance to go the other way.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
He's got a side of goal. Oh, that's a waste.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
De Ligt. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Van Bouten cuts it out. And they win it back again. He's looking to set free a runner. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And now the hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. What a throw in. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Deep into stoppage time. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties
Solid.
separated by the game's only really meaningful.
One header. Another all stupid chances that he tried to place. Mentioned against super subs. It's important to have super subs when playing with this type of squad. We need super subs, not that help. We need them. That's not always the way. You need to always help.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Taken off it pretty forcefully.
Great, great.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shot a goal!
What a save!
Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta. And the finish! Header
But it's
cleared!
that wants something.
Goal! The breakthrough strike! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rafinha, up he goes! And he has kept it out somehow.
Batistuta is offering a right smile there.
Oh, good ball! And his backhand!
A save from Alisson again.
Split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Heracles are looking to go forward now. Alexander-Arnold is always looking to play quality balls.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Rodri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Oh no! That was fast to Zakaria.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Over to the left. Rafinha gets into some space. Now it's Mbappe. Heads it! It's in!
That's it. Hits it and that's it.
They have done it again! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Isco. Always onto this.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
There will be one
Goes in for the header!
That's it. Where's Madam? ஆனா சொல்லுங்க யார் கடையில வந்துட்டு போயிட்டாங்க ஏன் கண்ணன் சார் வந்தாரு பார்த்து வெயிட் பண்ணாரு வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு கிளம்பிட்டாரு வந்து போனாங்க
Already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Heracles are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Sorry guys. Sorry for the interruption. Look at the squad that I came up against. So this is the squad I came up against. It is a good squad. No complaints. Guys, I'm sorry for the interruption. Please stay on the stream, don't leave. Look at that squad. Looking Showtime, Ronaldo, Araujo, Showtime, Virgil van Dijk, game-changing
And
pass.
we're underway again. No changes at the interval from either side.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Isco, he's had a fair tumble under that.
Oh, what's that, bro?
Little
Give him a card.
And
Give him a
going
card.
into that little black book.
Give him a card. Red card. Give him a red card.
Zakaria. Yamal. Pedri. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And a header! He scores! They're back within reach!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So is this the start of a comeback? Rafinha.
Oh, great feat, that.
Deftly away. Alvarez. Isco. And it's Isco. Nuno Mendes.
The attendance for this match was
Bergkamp.
71,550.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bergkamp! He's got a goal!
Ooh, will he come back?
Lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was
He is thinking of coming back, though.
He chose placement instead.
He is thinking of coming back. Will he come back? He is thinking of coming back. He's thinking of coming back, though. He is going offensive.
Number 9.
He is thinking of coming back.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always.
Bro, Rafinha, bro,
When's
come.
the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Coming on the field, number 77.
Rafinha.
Number
We expected better, and so did he.
Number 8.
Well, the idea was a good one.
Rafinha.
The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Oi.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a nicely measured pass. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Heracles clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. You have to expect that from everyone now.
It's Morata!
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
अरे यार,
No way through. Costa Curta. Surlot. Looks a good ball through. Now it's Odegaard. He races!
no coming back.
Taken goal.
No comeback is allowed. Nothing is allowed.
There's the goal they've been looking
No
for.
coming back is allowed.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Do mass return, bro. Do mass return. You are doing mass return. What happened right now?
Gundogan. Odegaard. And that's...
What happened to mass return now?
Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all.
Get the fuck out. Do mass returns. You are doing mass return. You thought you will be coming back. It's mighty. That's alright. Good score. That's a great score.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Surlot. That's a decent clearance. Mendes gets across to intercept that. Haaland. And he's picked out the run. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
That's a shade optimistic. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, it's come loose. In he goes again.
Finally, you could see.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yaya Toure is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Heracles have the chance to go the other way.
Sure!
Oh, it's Sorlot. Now, here's a chance! Heracles! Goal! It had to come! It just had to come!
What did our first goal?
His say. Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Good read, needed to be. Oh, that's delightful.
The control.
Alvarez is in a good position. Can he finish?
That-
Oh, nearly. But
that was
it
for
is
the-
nothing.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ødegaard. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Isco. Look at the space here. Climbs up big.
I know Charlotte's heading. I know Charlotte's getting.
Double quick time. Great header. Made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Heracles are sitting pretty. 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's found a way through. Tries to get it clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Please watch the screen.
Heracles in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Sorlot. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's gone looking for safety. Eric Garcia. Alvarez. Oh, shooting chance! And it's...
Destroyed.
And they are cruising away.
Sorlot very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's picked his way through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bastoni with the clearance.
71,898.
Corner number 2 then.
Poland Alvarez and Sherlock are linking up good.
Cleared away.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll...
And he's let fly.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a cracking ball. Alvarez! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away.
Which,
No catching the
which,
nail.
yes. Rage quit.
Sweeping move.
First rage quit.
Deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be...
First rage quit. All goals from this match were so good. Around 93%. We will sort out. We will definitely sort out anyways. Isco has to play every match. Isco has to play every match. Whenever he plays, we are winning it. Come on, guys, this result is why we dominated. The win we got are all dominating wins. 3, 4, everything is a dominating win. If this POTW cards only they play. So if the win is good, needs appreciation. It's not just one or two goal difference, one goal difference. It's always three or four goal difference. With F2P squad, doing it with F2P squad, Joseph constituent reform, the Glaciers in reform, the Glacier, the Vulnerability, like the problem, the stage, how we play as much the stage. They give the stage. You cover, you listen to it. Oh my god. You know well. Hey, look at the score, look at the backline. Oh, wow. Why do we keep on facing players like this? Why do we keep on facing players like this?
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started.
Slide.
Pedri is flagged offside. here's Drogba. And he's had it nicked away. Now he's off and running. It's a good run down the right. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager. He gets big! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit
It's
disappointed
difficult.
with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Just Mbappe!
What Mbappe?
Goal!
Just
What
the sort of
Mbappe?
pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Heracles are in front now. The game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Isco. Well timed, excellent interception. Isco is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Mbappe!
Sommer.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Heracles with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Thuram tries to clear. John Book Hyundai Motors have the chance to go the other way. And he skips past his man. And here's Drogba. And that was very necessary. And it's Drogba!
What a save from Emiliano Martinez.
Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi!
In front, tackle the ball, take the ball, tackle and take the ball. You are in front. Come on. Come well.
Ødegaard can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's
Mbappe, you're
marvellous.
faster.
Mbappe!
Oh, great feat, that.
And the flag has stayed down. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Danger
Come
averted.
on, when the header.
Jordi Alba did
Yes,
just about
sir.
enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Snyder. He could be in here. He's picked his way through. De Vrij gets good distance on it. Ødegaard. And it's Isco. Isco. And we hit half-time.
Isco to score.
And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Isco to score.
I thought that was a decent
Disco
piece
is
of
true.
football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Heracles head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Heracles carrying a 1-goal lead. Mendes cuts out the pass. Pedri. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe!
That's a good save from Emiliano
Very well
Martinez.
to get to that.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game.
Come on, nice one, come on.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
The attendance for
Mbappe
this match was
is onto it in a flash.
72,306.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Drogba. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out to the right. John Book Hyundai Motors appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Thank
That's what
you.
has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again.
The question now is whether they can sustain it.
Anthony, who was it? A very good spot to play.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Alvarez. Number 6, Pedri.
Morata wins the duel this time.
Odegaard.
And they've got a throw.
14, Isco. Coming on
Disco,
the
disco.
field. Number 77, Alvaro Morata.
Schneider.
Number 11,
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Number 5,
Now it's Mbappe. And the finish! Well, now, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
Number 17.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitutions taking place.
Nice, and the shot! Goal!
Bye,
Right
bye.
back they come!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Jean-Boc Hyundai Motors surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Heracles showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Haaland. Adams makes the interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
In the header.
And the number on the board is 3. Nicely worked. Oh, that was vital. Thuram gets it away. Looks to go up and over. Great hit!
Ah, golazo! Golazo! Golazo!
He had
Look at
all
this
the
one.
time in the world.
Look at this one.
Simply tragic defending when a
Look
renowned
the
finisher is
fuck.
ignored.
How good
It's
is
built its
this?
reputation.
Look at the CVs. How good is this one? Compared with my squad. I think he could. He could. Making people quit with F2B is always satisfying. It's a good last one. It's a good last one. Wait for a moment. Okay, guys, we will end the stream here, and I'm gonna play PUBG. Sorry, BGMI. It was a good stream, all good opponents. We trashed every one of them. It was a good stream. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Love you all. Take care.